It's Sports Day on 1590 KVGB and 95.5 FM. Presented by Barton Community College and the Cougar Athletic Department.
Welcome back to Sports Day, 1590 KVGB, 95.5 FM. Mike Courson joined today. Going a little out of the norm of Great Bend Sports to talk to Ellsworth tennis coach Eric Anderson. Coach, you're at regional action today. Nice chance of winning, so we will get to that. I saw some crazy numbers from Ellsworth Tennis the other day on Sports in Kansas, and that we got to talk to this guy. So talk about some of the kids you have back this year.
Yeah, we're kind of lucky. We had a young team last year with 3 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and a junior. All of them qualified for the state meet. 5 of those 6 placed at the state meet, and all 6 are back this year. So got some really good kids, and a lot, and like I said, all of our returners, and they're excited to be back this year and ready to see what we can do at regionals today and tomorrow, and hopefully next weekend at state.
So you guys are 101-7 overall as a team. Have you ever really seen anything like that, especially kind of in the public school range?
Not really. It's just kind of been an amazing run that the girls have had this season. You know, they've taken off from where they left off last year at the state meet, and just played some really good tennis at times this year.
And kind of the weird thing is you've got your state runner-up doubles team. That's Reagan Coonrod. She's a sophomore, and Innery Rippert, a junior. So you've kept them together. They're unbeaten this year, but you also had some success at singles and doubles last year that you broke up. What went into that decision?
The girls kind of went into that decision. We talked in the off season over the summer that we really wanted to work hard at getting all 6 of our girls to place at the state meet, so we had a chance to bring home one of them state plaques. Last year we were 2 points short of bringing home a 3rd place plaque, and they really came to me and said, hey, we need to change things up a little bit, and we ran with it.
So you've got sophomore Carly Hazy, 26-1 as a singles player. She was 10th at state last year. And then your other single player is another sophomore, Hannah Vague, at 24-3 overall. I would consider that pretty remarkable that they're just sophomores. Where did they come from, and when did they get so good?
Well, both of them had older sisters that played for me. And then we added junior high tennis here, which has been a great program or a great feeder program for our girls team. They go right from the spring, right through the summer program, and then right into girls tennis. And it's just been awesome the last few years to see our girls progress. We have some freshman girls this year that in previous years probably could have made it to our varsity team, and they just got in that, kind of unlucky mode that we had a load of younger girls last year. So our Coach Masog, our assistant coach for the high schools, the junior high program director, and he just does a great job with them.
And you've got your sophomore Reagan Coonrod and junior Innery Rippert, undefeated this year, state runners-up. I forgot to look to see if the girls who beat them last year have graduated, but what's the outlook for those two this weekend and heading into state?
They're the team that beat them last year in the finals from Wichita Collegiate is back, Conrad, and I can't think of the other girl's name right now, but they're both back. We've had some tough matches this year. Heston's got a pretty good doubles team, and we barely beat them 8-6. Conway Springs, Cooster, and Cooster are back. They finished 3rd last year at state, and we eked out a win over them in a tiebreak. It's going to come down to who's playing best this weekend and next to see who can get in the top 4.
We're talking to Ellsworth tennis coach Eric Anderson, and the other one was the group that Felice De La Cruz, she's a junior, qualified as a singles player last year, teamed up with senior Elena Junt this year. She got 11th as a doubles player. So that's a new team for you, but they're 24-3. What are the expectations for them?
Our goal is for all 6 of our girls to medal, and those girls have a really good shot at it. Felice has moved from singles to doubles. Elena did the same thing last year. She started in singles, and after about 3 meets, we moved her to play doubles with Hannah Vague, and they kind of took off together. And this year it's kind of been the same thing. Felice kind of struggled to start with, understanding the discipline and strategies of doubles, but recently she's been playing some really good tennis, and her and Elena, I look for them to, to compete today and tomorrow at regionals and hopefully next weekend at state.
Yeah, so one more for you here. When we talk about Class 3 2-1A tennis, unfortunately, you usually have to throw in at least collegiate, sometimes independent. Last year, collegiate kind of doubled up the field. Expectations as a team this year?
Our goal has been since last year at the state meet is to come away with a trophy. Our girls were happy last year for the success they had, but there was also a little bit of disappointment to come up 2 points shy. So all off season, they've talked about it. They've worked hard with each other and through the summer and with us so far this year. And the goal is for us to bring home one of those plaques. I don't know if we'll be able to knock off collegiate. They've kind of, ran through 3-2-1A and 4A the last 30 or 40 years. It's tough to knock them off. So we're going to give them our best shot.
Ellsworth tennis coach Eric Anderson, his Lady Bearcats are undefeated on the season, 101-7 in individual matches. They've won 17 of their last 18 over the last 2 years, and they're 207-40 over the last 2 years. Coach, good luck today and next week at state.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
More Sports Day after.